Hey guys, it's Bonnie. Today I'm here to do a book haul that I'm going to call my fall book haul, even though I'm pretty sure I got like all these books in October, but I don't know when I'm uploading this, so I'm just going to go with the safe title of fall book haul. I have a good amount of books to show you, so let's get into them. First up, I have talked about this a ton on my channel already, so you know I have it, but I haven't hauled it, and that is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. The best way to describe this book is really the quote that's on the cover, which is 6 dangerous outcasts, 1 impossible heist. That sums it up. That's all you need to know. Go read it. Next is a book that pretty much everyone has gotten, so it's not really surprising, but it is the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone illustrated edition with illustrations by Jim Kay and obviously by J.K. Rowling. I am sure you've seen this book around, but it is basically the entirety of Sorcerer's Stone just mixed in with illustrations and full-page illustrations, and it is just gorgeous. It has its own little nifty bookmark, as you see here. Full page illustrations and other little illustrations throughout. It is just beautiful. I haven't read it yet. Maybe I will during Christmas time. Seems like a good one to read during Christmas time. I don't know. I'm just glad that I have it and it's so beautiful and I can't wait to rediscover Harry Potter with illustrations. Next, I picked up Through the Dark by Alexandra Bracken. This is a bind-up of novellas from her Darkest Minds trilogy. And first of all, this cover is so gorgeous. As you may know, The Darkest Minds is one of my favorite series, has some of my favorite characters, but I actually never read any of the novellas associated with it, so when this bind-up came out, I'm like, this is perfect for me, gotta have it, so I did. Haven't read it yet, not sure when I will, but whenever I want to re-enter this world, I can, and that makes me happy. Next, I got the first 2 books in a series because, I mean, why not? And it's Fallen Kingdoms and Rebel Spring, both by Morgan Rhodes. These are the first 2 books in the Fallen Kingdom series, which I have been wanting to read because I've been getting into fantasy lately and I've heard a lot of good things about this. So I'm really excited to get into these whenever I have the time. Next, I got The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn, which is just a short little story, but I love Gillian Flynn, so I really wanted to get, I bought it on Book Depository so that I could get the paperback that matches my other ones. It's about a woman who is faking it as a psychic, and that's like her job, with some like soft sex core on the side, which are like always for Gillian Flynn. And she's been doing really good with her fake psychicness, but one day this woman comes in and it kind of changes everything, and it's kind of spoopy. So it was a really good read for Halloween, but I would read it regardless because it's just really good. Next, I got Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. This is her book that she created in Fangirl. Like, it was a series, it was a book series in Fangirl, so it's a book series from a book series inception. I originally wasn't even going to pick this up because I didn't enjoy the Simon Snow parts in Fangirl that much, but everyone was raving about it, and so I got it. About this guy named Simon Snow. It's very similar to Harry Potter. He's a wizard and he goes to a wizardy school, but they're called mages, not wizards, so my bad. I also really love this cover. Like, it's so vibrant, it's just like grabs you, you know? The next few books I got from Book Outlet because they were having that 15% off sale, which isn't that great of a sale, but it still sucked me in because I have no self-control. The first book I got is The Program by Suzanne Young. I have wanted to read this book for a very long time, so I saw it on Book Outlet and I was just like, I'm just gonna get it, man. I'm just gonna get it, and I got it. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe this book is about a program. It's for people where, like, they've tried to commit suicide, I think, and they have to go through this program or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's what it's about. It sounds really interesting. It's a tricky topic, so I'm interested to see how the author handles it. Next, I got Into the Still Blue by Veronica Rossi. This is the 3rd and final book in the Into the Ever Night, Through the Ever, I don't know, that trilogy. I haven't read any of them, but I own them all now. I've been slowly buying them on Book Outlet because I'm like, oh, it's there, and I bought the first one, so then I bought the second. And I'm like, oh, well, I bought the second, so I might as well buy the third. I think I'm gonna really like this because it sounds right up my alley. I just have to actually read it. So yeah, don't spoil me. I haven't read the series. And finally, I picked up Split Second by Casey West. This is the sequel to Pivot Point, which I read this summer during the Booktubeathon, and I really enjoyed it. So I wanted to pick up the sequel. And it actually makes sense because I can actually read the sequel, unlike most of the other sequels that I buy from bookoutlet.com. So these are all the books that I bought recently because I have a problem and I need to stop, but you know, They're good reads. How can I resist them? So if you've read any of these books, let me know what you thought of them down below. Tell me which ones I should read super ASAP. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.